To another edition of Love in Black with Tory and Teri, where we promote positive love conversations. If you'd like to be on the show, need counseling, advertise, or have your letter read, send us an email at loveinblack1@gmail.com.
Hey, welcome back to another edition of Love in Black with Tory and Teri. This is Welcome Home for the Holidays, Love in Black with Tory and Teri, the holiday edition. How about that, babe?
Yep, that's what it is. That's what it is. Happy holidays, my good-looking people. How you guys doing tonight? Listen, we just want to bring you some hope and some light, a spirit of gratitude, and just ready, for the light and the cheer that we're going to bring to you while we do this. We said we're going to come back for the month of December and just have you feeling good. So it feels good to be back. It really does. It feels good to be back live here on Facebook with you all. How you doing, honey? How you feeling?
I feel good.
Okay.
I feel real good. Got my little drinky drink right here, my little holiday cheer.
Okay.
Eggnog. Anyway, hey, we just wanted to just come back and tell you guys how good it feels to be back and all. First of all, let's get started. Want to give a huge shout out and token of gratitude to our sponsors and our affiliates. We got Gracie's Restaurant. We got Valencia Couture. We got, I said it right? Armor of God Boutique and Innovative Marketing Group, IMG. And don't forget Lorenza Butler of Freedman's Publishing Company. And last but not least, we got the Black Christian Influencers. How about that?
Absolutely. We are grateful to be doing this with a stellar team. We got a stellar team that's got our back.
Yeah.
That's with us and just helping us bring good stuff to you.
Yeah.
Hi, Carlotta. How are you? Happy holidays, darling.
What's up? What's
What's
up?
up, Regina?
Regina, hey, Regina, hey, Carlotta. Glad you guys can join. Hey, I don't know if a lot of people know we're on, so if you guys could share, I don't know how you could, but you guys can share, let people know that we're on tonight. And normally we're not on here, but we are taking a short break from the radio show until January.
We're on season holiday break. You have your breaks with your favorite shows. We are on season break, which is very welcome because we need the break. But
for some reason, we can't sing the break, though.
No, because we can't get back. Can you do this? Can you come back for that? So we're here for it because it's like I said, we want to bring the cheer and spread the love. So yeah, absolutely. Listen, let me tell you. So we've been nonstop, you guys. Nonstop, as my husband said, it's hard to take a break. And so some of you may know that we have our new radio show on Praise Houston, 92.1 and 102.1 HD. And so we will be back in January. We are on Christmas break or holiday break, I should say. We will be back in January, the first Saturday in January at 10:30 a.m. So you can join us. We are proud to say, I'm excited to say that we have been listed as the #1 show on the weekend. So excited about that. Yes.
Not just number one,
I know, right?
but
okay, we're
so
excited that you guys know you've been with us since the beginning.
So, and this is Nielsen ratings. This is not us.
Yeah,
so we got the #1 Saturday show on Praise 92.1 and 102.1 HD at 2. And then in addition to that, you guys have made us #1 because you guys listen to our show all the way through.
Yes, from the beginning to the end. So the ratings
all
are lower.
The way
we come on
through.
And then they listen all the way through and they drop again. I'm like,
thank you, Mignon. Thank you. Yeah.
So we really appreciate it. We love the love. Keep on bringing it, you guys. We love you and we do it totally out of love.
And for those of you who are in the Houston area, because we got listeners, I was about to say fans, but I want to stay humble. We have listeners that support us, our supporters that are literally all over. Even on the call right now, we got someone from California, got people from Houston and all. So we thank you for a lot. Yeah. So, but for those of you in the Houston area this weekend and would like to meet us, my wife and I are presenters at the ZBT Awards this weekend. It's literally tomorrow, Saturday,
the kickoff is
and
tomorrow.
Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday are the galas. There are the awards at 2 different theaters in the town, arenas or whatever you want to call it. I'm not from here, from Cali. I just got to get that into it.
But for those that don't know what ZBT is, it's Zydeco Blues and Trailblazers Awards. And this is their 8th annual award, and we were graciously asked to present. So we got normally we do a gala at least twice a month, or now that is the holiday season, we've been like twice a month or so. Now we got like 2 or 3 galas in one weekend, so that's kind of new for us, right?
Yeah, it definitely is. But we're keeping up.
Yes,
we're keeping up. We're built to this, right? God will equip us for what He calls us to. So absolutely.
Yeah.
So tonight we're going to get into our letter of the evening. We're going to take a short break, but we will be back.
Yeah, and the letter of the evening is going to trip you out.
Oh my God, let's just tell you the topic right quick. So you can prepare, text a friend, share it. The topic, you all, check this out. I want a new family for Christmas.
A new one. A whole new family
for Christmas. So let's dig into the letter, see what it's about. Want to hear from you. Definitely share your ideas. Please come with your ideas and your comments. We're here for it. We love you guys. It's so good to be back.
It is. Right back it is.
Don't go away.
All right. Hey guys, and we're back. Hey, want to thank you guys again for tuning in tonight. And I know a lot of people probably didn't know that we're on tonight.
Surprise!
I put our stuff a little late. But what we're doing, we were asked to do some holiday editions. So every Thursday night, the month of December, we're going to do these holiday editions. So if you guys got topics that you want to discuss, what we did tonight was we had taken, actually it was the first letter we received for the holiday season that pertain to the holiday season. So we are going to go into that one tonight. But if you guys got any comments, any letters, any topics that you want us to discuss over the holidays, keep it clean.
Well, and even if it's serious, because you say keep it clean, but if it's serious, bring it. Because a lot of serious things happen around this time of year, and people go through serious situations. So
exactly.
We're here for it. I mean, we are counselors first.
Exactly.
So we're definitely here for it.
Yeah. So without further ado, we're going to get into the letter, and I'm going to read it as always. Dear Tory and Teri, don't think that I'm ungrateful or anything, but all I want for Christmas is a new family. My wife and kids are so selfish. Last year during the pandemic, I lost my job, so Christmas was pretty much off, at least from a gift-giving standpoint. Still, I tried my best. This year is different. I got another job, but I don't make the same type of money I made in my old job. Everyone in the home knows our struggles, and I am the only one working. My wife is partially disabled, and our kids are aged 13 to 17. Sound like some working ages to me, right? Cutting grass, shoveling the snow, doing something.
You're going in early.
I'm just saying. Anyway, every one of them are driving me crazy, telling me what they want for Christmas, and I'm about to go off on everybody. I don't know if you can give me any advice, but I'm gonna snap around here. The holidays are supposed to be happy times, but I told everyone yesterday that if one more person tells me what they want, I'm canceling Christmas for real. How can I get peace of mind without having to get a new family for Christmas? Peace of mind. First of all, throughout the whole letter, ain't anybody talk about the real reason for the season. Mm-hmm. You know, it's about giving, right? It's not just about taking. It's about giving or receiving. I said the wrong word, I'm taking. But guys, you kids that are in that particular household, or anyone for that instance, remember the reason for the season. Okay, it's all about Christ. That's why Christ came. Christ gave for us. He gave His life for us, right? The ultimate sacrifice. Mm-hmm. You know. Mm-hmm. So think about it that way. But anyway, what you got? You got anything early?
Yeah, no, I'm just waiting my turn. Just waiting my turn over here.
So
go ahead.
Anyway, You know, all I heard throughout the whole letter was a bunch of selfish. You know.
I heard his frustration.
I
totally heard his frustration.
Total
Let me tell you what I did. I went through and I highlighted different things in the letter. This is what I highlighted, y'all. Kids are so selfish. Okay. Highlighted. I don't make the same type of money I made. Okay. And I'm the only one working. I highlighted that. My wife is partially disabled, and kids are aged 13 to 17. Don't you on the grass mowing and all that, the car washing and all that stuff, okay? I also highlighted, I'm canceling Christmas. How can I get peace of mind without having to get a new family? First of all, you already know the grass looks greener on the other side. Everybody comes with their stuff. Mm-hmm. But most importantly is, when I think of the train up a child in the way they should go, these little monsters have been created. So I'm going to call it that. These little Frankensteins or whatever monster it is that you're seeing in this situation that you're frustrated with, you helped create that. Mm-hmm. And so that's why there is that scripture, because everything in the word makes sense and it's for a reason, and that is the train of the child where they should go. Exactly. So now you're having to pay for maybe possibly making Christmas about something else than what it was really supposed to be about from the beginning. And you know, Thanksgiving is a way that you kind of set the tone and start that off, because you know, usually people like to teach their kids to give back in some kind of way. And even in the holidays with Christmas and stuff, people give back. Mm-hmm. You know, I know our family would serve to the homeless through our family restaurant. That was our tradition. We would do that first. That's how our Christmas day started off. Then we had Christmas dinner and did our exchange after. But we started the day with the first fruits of giving. So when it comes to that, it's a sit down. You know, I think that there's a disconnect in this family. Apparently there is, because he's harboring and feeling all this stuff inside, and nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Well, I think they know, because he told them a couple of times he's about to cancel Christmas on them.
No, he said he hasn't said it yet. I'm about to, you know, I told everyone yesterday. Yeah. But the thing is that you letting your frustration out. Teach a man to fish. I mean, share. Teach them, tell them, share with them. Look, we've been going about this the wrong way. We've got to switch this up. We're not going to cancel it, but we're going to show you the meaning of it. Get with your wife, sidebar, huddle, get with her. And it's like, look, we've been going about this wrong, because I'm feeling some kind of way, and you kind of been going about it wrong too. I need you to have my back on this. What do you think? Give me your ideas. Have a huddle about it, and then present it to the kids. And this is what you tell them. I can do this. I don't think they believe in Santa anymore. So it's like, this is what we're going to do. We're going to pick names, or whatever the case may be. We're going to have gifts no higher than $10. This is about loving one another. This is not about the gift.
But you get an Xbox for $10.
Well, see, I don't know. See, again, it just depends on
what. I remember the movie.
Oh, no. I don't know the movie. Just good for quote movies. And I don't see all movies. But anyway, my point, you guys, is this. And I'm just going to share my point, and I'm good. Teach them. Communicate with them, share with them what it is that you're feeling, and also be human with them that, I'm not too happy about having a pay cut myself. This is changing all of our lives. But have the discussion and go in and have it lovingly, but also teach with love, so that they're able to appreciate it for the family that they do have, because some people don't have that.
Exactly. From me, with all the selfishness going on, first of all, you and your wife need to get on the same page, right? I mean, even though he said that she was like asking for stuff too, it's not like mostly the kids, right? And even though the kids want these things, they're 13 to 17, right?
They're kids.
They're still kids, but they're still at an age where, they really ain't believing in Santa Claus.
Well, no, they're not. But also, too, I don't know about y'all, but today's 13 and 17 look real different than 13 and 17.
They look grown. Some of them
look they're like sharp in all areas, so why not be sharp in this one?
Exactly. So you guys got to get on the same page, because right now, to me, she seems just as complicit as they are, right, in trying to get whatever it is that she can get right along with them.
Yeah, I don't know. You said she was partially disabled. So I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's hearing. I don't know if it's sight. I don't know if it's, not able to walk or move. But I think everyone should do their part. And depending on how many people are in the family. I mean, 13 to 17, that's 4 right there if they were 4, a year apart. So, I mean, again, it's back to train up the child in the way that she goes.
Exactly. So, with having said that, right, I also think the kids are very self-absorbed. Mm-hmm. Very self-absorbed. If all they're doing is thinking about what it is that you going to get them for Christmas or whatever, and how last year was a bust and everything. I mean, last year was a bust for everybody during the pandemic, but you got to get them involved, right? Even though you're the only one working, you still have to be able to say, hey, this Christmas, it's all about giving, not receiving.
Mm-hmm.
So give back some time. Go to the community centers. Go to the church. Go to different causes that you guys may have.
That you support.
Yeah, that you support. Go out buy a bunch of socks and underwear and blankets and things and give to the homeless. There are a lot of groups in the Houston area that we know of that actually go out and do this.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, the community groups and all. And the thing is that actually this is a little bit late because considering that he didn't have it last year, that was the year to teach it.
Yeah.
The pandemic, so everybody was, pretty much quarantining and they weren't really having it with the social distancing. So that was the time to do your family huddle and really be thankful then. And, take that time to watch movies together, quality time. Everybody's got their love languages, even children do. Have your, your movies, your bake-off, in the house. I mean, make it fun. Yeah, but make it fun. There's stuff you can do at home, cooking together.
And go
with
sell them
meal.
cookies and get some Christmas cash if you want.
Back to that. No, seriously, you guys, there's things that could have taken place then. So even though I'm speaking to this letter, and I certainly hope that he gets this, and I know we'll get with him because he wrote the letter to us, so we will be able to get with him. But the thing is that no situation is isolated. Somebody's gone through this, and especially in the pandemic. Yeah. This can be someone's dilemma. So these are the bullet points that we're giving you of tips of how to go about it. Last year was last year. Can't do much about that. But this year going forward, pay it forward so you can see the fruits of your labor, the fruits of sowing into your family. What's the best practice and things to do when certain situations hit you? It's being prepared. And again, as we always say in counseling, your marriage is your child's classroom. So
that's right.
It starts with the two of you first.
And let me throw a little counseling in here right now, right? Dude, set some boundaries, right? You don't have to live like that. Set some boundaries. Remember,
what do you mean he doesn't have to live like that?
So, I mean, he's letting the stress him out. He's the father. He's the he's the king of his castle, right?
Well, that's why he's stressed.
Why are you stressing so much because of this, right? Again, change the dynamics in the house. Let them know, hey, Christmas just isn't about receiving these gifts. It's about sharing. It's about giving. So set some boundaries around what's going on now, right? Remember, you can only control your own action, not anybody else. So when they're coming to you yapping about what they want for Christmas, whatever, just say, hey, write a list, put it on the table, and you ain't got to stress over it, right? Set boundaries around what you will and will not accept.
I'll add to that. I think I see what you mean by this, and I think the thing to do is your self-care. Because, I mean, let's face it, you were feeling some kind of way about you're the only one working. That's huge.
Yeah.
And then the fact that everything relies on you, that's a weight. And so I think with you saying to set boundaries, it's also the self-care for yourself. I mean, you went through a change too. Your household didn't just go through a change, you did.
Exactly.
And so, a man sees himself and his worth of the money that he earns and stuff. So there was some internal stuff going on with you. And we hear you. We hear you, my brother. So how about this? Take the time to be grateful in your prayer and your time with God, just even thanking him for the fact that he gave you another opportunity. And then take the time even for yourself sometimes to just process it all, whatever that means for you, if it's going fishing or whatever you need to do. And then that way, when you come home, you're looking at it from a different lens because you had a loose off, you had a moment, and you're able, like my husband said, to say, hey, make that list, put it on the table. I mean, you're cool about it,
Exactly.
But what your limitations are, you will state that, and you'll start putting these things in place where the kids know, I need to stay away from that. That doesn't give me good results. I need to approach it this way. Give them an opportunity to really hear you and see you and start thinking methodically for themselves of what the best thing is to do.
And again, don't sweat the small stuff. All that small stuff. You're stressing yourself into a heart attack. You're stressing yourself into headaches, whatever. Don't put yourself through that. Let your silence be your answer, man. Right? Don't let them get to you by you telling them I'm about to cancel Christmas and stuff. Just they already stated their case, right? You don't have to go back and forth with them. First of all, they're kids. You don't have to go back and forth with them like that. Especially when you're the one that's playing Santa Claus and having to buy everything. So don't sweat the small stuff. Be silent on it. All right. Let them examine their own behavior when they see you not responding to them, and basically you're giving away your energy. You're spending your time, energy, and money on them, and them being to me unappreciative. All right.
Well, because they've had years of it. They're 13 and 17. I mean, they weren't
Oh,
always
you saying
13
he
and
set the
17.
tone?
I said it at the very beginning.
He set the
You can
tone.
change it. You can change it. You're Papa. You're
That's
head.
right.
You're head honcho. You're king. You're lord of your home. And that's why I said, get with your wife first. Do it in decent and in order. Everything has to be decent and in order. If you want the back of the God on it and the favor and the blessings that come with it. But what you want to do is methodically think about it first before you take it. And if you and her huddle and that's how you guys do and you think things through, that's beautiful. That you're able to bounce things off each other and come up with one solution. But the main thing with your children is it's a sit down with them. I want y'all to be the gift given this year. I want you to show me all the things we've taught you.
Yeah.
Come up with, like I said, hey, here's your limit. You're going to get it however you get it. If you don't have it, you can't. And then you maybe understand why it's so tough to do.
Exactly.
But
coming out with the macaroni slippers and the...
I mean, and those are adorable. Everybody has their things they receive for them children. No, I mean, I love the honor. Things that kids made over the years and we put it on your tree. But that's what it's about.
I want something they got to go buy.
That's what it's about. This one here, I don't know. I really don't know. But I'll tell you, that's what it's about, and that's what you want to teach your children. Yeah. That stuff can come back to bite you, such as this. But that's what you want to do. So that's my take on it.
Is that your closing?
It's not closing, just simply because there is an answer for everything. Okay. There really is, and there's a way to do it.
Yeah. My closing, I say, stop being a people pleaser, right? And because that's what's been happening over the years. And my wife said it first, he's already set the tone for that. So stop being a people pleaser. Make sure you're not enabling your own, against your own cause here. Because, you're the one that's complaining. I don't hear none of them complaining other than what they want. So you're the only one in the letter that's complaining. All right. So check yourself to make sure that, hey, you're changing the dynamics here. All right. This Christmas, we're going to do something different.
And that's a good thing. I mean, why not switch up? Because, we were listening to it. We were listening to TDJ had a wonderful segment on. And, I think we all know this because there's different eras in your family. You have your ancestors, you have your grandparents, your parents, or whatever family members, aunts, uncles, grandparents. Everybody wants to do better when they have kids. Yeah. We have kids who have kids. I mean, everybody wants to be able to get better. You got the generation now that somehow get the bag. Everybody wants to have a home by this age. They want to have that. But when it comes to your kids, they got to understand the work ethic that will bring them those things and, the sentiment behind it of being able to build something. You don't want to just have something. You want to be able to build something.
That's right.
So you need to have a work ethic to be able to build. And that's what you want to teach them.
That's right.
As well as being grateful for the opportunity in the land of the free to get it done.
That's right. What's up, Team Tims? How you guys doing? Thank you for joining in.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah. Hey, I know we said earlier that we're asked to come back and do these shows, and we didn't drop the ball, but we just kind of started late, and put something together tonight. But next week we got some dynamic guests coming on, and I'm gonna let it be a surprise. And I want all you guys to tune in. But we got some guests coming on, and if you guys have a letter or if you have a topic that you want us to talk about your relationship, about your family, marriage, whatever, just where to shoot it to. Go to info@loveandblackwithtoryandterry.com, or you can just go to loveandblackwithtoryandterry.com, fill out the form there if you want to be a guest, want to be a sponsor or advertiser. Remember, the radio show's coming back on in January. We're going to have a huge launch party. And those of you that are interested in the meet and greet, I don't know, we're going to have a meet and greet, but again, we're the presenters.
There's a lot. We don't know all of it because we have a team. Thank God we have a team.
But you
will be informed for sure. We'll let you know everything.
Exactly. So this weekend, we will be at the ZBT Awards. We are presenters, so we are honored to be, doing that the whole weekend. So, we just love it. We love this what we're doing.
Yeah, and I just want to, before we sign off, I do want to send some love out. I want to send some love out to some dear friends at the SME. We did receive an award from them, and just want to send them some love tonight. They know who they are. Those of you that know who they are, just want to give them some love and happy holidays. To all of the supporters, all of our friends, our Facebook friends, we call you family, our Facebook family. We're just so grateful to have you still with us. We've been doing this for a minute now. We've been on several stations over the years, and we're just glad to still have you with us. Bless you and your family. God bless you and your family during this time. I want you to be safe.
Yeah. So thank you guys for joining in tonight. Remember, next Thursday night, 9 p.m., we'll be back on, and then look out for the relaunch on 92.1 FM and 102.1 FM. I'm sorry, or HD2, for the new relaunch of the Love and Black with Tory and Teri show. So
Saturday morning, yep, at 10:30 a.m. So we will see you then. In the meantime, you know what to do. Make love, not war.
All right. Then we're going to make love now. Bye.
Love you guys. Bye.